Very good morning to all of you. I am Sergeant Dr. Dristipal Singh Parihar, Assistant Professor in School of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences. Today, I am going to teach you uh, early Vedic civilization. Friends, as we know that after the Harappan culture, uh, a new civilization has been arised, which is known by the name Vedic civilization. The time period of the Vedic civilization is from 1500 BC to 600 BC. We, for the point of the study, divided the Vedic civilization into two parts. First is the early Vedic civilization, which starts from 1500 BC to 1000 BC, and later on, the later Vedic period started. The time period of that particular period is from 1000 BC to 600 BC. So, in this particular lecture, we are talking about the early Vedic period. Friends, as I said just before the starting of our lecture, that after the decline of Harappa civilization, this particular Vedic civilization came into the existence, and the originator of this civilization was the Aryans. Actually, the Aryans is not the society, or it is not any community, but the Aryan word has been taken out from the Sanskrit language, which means the noble personalities. So it means that the Aryans are somewhat the literate persons or the noble persons who created uh, Vedic literature of that time. So in this particular early Vedic period, the mainly we have the sources, literary sources we have, in which we have to read the Vedas. So particularly in the early Vedic period, Aryans wrote only and only Rigveda. Uh, Rigveda consists of 10 mandals and having 1028 suktas in it. This Rigveda gave the information of that particular early Vedic society about their social status, about their political status, about their economic status, about their each and every aspect of their life of Aryans in the early Vedic period. So, as I have said, this particular Veda is divided into 10 chapters, which we call as the mandals. So, first and the last mandal of this Veda was compiled later on. Second to seventh mandal was known as the Rishi mandals because different rishis of that time had constructed these mandals. And the ninth mandal is known as the Som mandal because in this particular mandal, the Devta Som has been praised. As I have said you that this particular Veda, Rig Veda, consists of 1028 sukta. But according to the history point of the view, uh, we got only one information which is important for the history students. That is known as the War of Ten Kings. As we know that the Rigveda society is somewhat the Kabilai society. Different Kabilas were there, and they are making a war on each other for the land. So here, in this Rigveda, there was a Kabila known as the Bharat, whose priest was Bharat Kabila, and whose king was Sudas, and the Sudas is having the priest known as Vishwamitra. But due to some conflict between the Sudasa and this priest, Sudasa removed this priest from the court priest and took the Vashisht as the new priest of the court. Because of this humiliation, this priest goes to the different 10 Kabilas king and make one union which would fight against the Sudasa. So the battle was fought between Sudasa and the 10 kings, in which Sudasa won the battle and defeated all these 10 kings. Because of this marvelous victory, our country got the name of that particular Kabila of Sudasa, that was Bharat Kabila. So our country got the name Bharat by this particular Kabila. So this is more about the early Vedic period. Friends, in the later slides, we would talk about the post-Vedic period, as well as for more and information relating to the early Vedic period, all have to join the class for better experiences. Thanks a lot from my side, Dr. Dristipal Singh Parihar, Assistant Professor, Sage University, Bhopal. Thanks a lot for your support as well as cooperation. Thanks a lot.